What are you reading?
What are you reading?
The Forbidden!
I'm Meg.
And I'm Ray. And we are
Meg-a-Rae.
Today we are talking Banned Books Week. Banned Books Week. What is Banned Books Week, Meg?
Banned Books Week is where libraries, bookstores, publishers, anyone that is in the book business, they celebrate books that have been banned and why you should have the freedom to read them.
Freedom to read is really important at libraries. We definitely stand tall for intellectual freedom, freedom to read. It's up to you to decide what you want to read and whether or not you want to read it. So we're going to talk about a couple of banned books that we have read and we have loved, why they were banned, and then how we are going to celebrate Banned Books Week.
How are you going to celebrate?
We are doing something super awesome here at the library. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
So here's what we're going to do. Next week, the first week of October, is Banned Books Week. And we are going to have displays in the library, and we are going to take a collection of banned books, and we are going to wrap them up in paper so you don't know what's inside. It's very exciting. And then you can pick one at random because you don't know what it is. Take it home, and when you take it home, what you will find inside is a yellow card telling you why the book was banned, and a bookmark saying join the band.
Wonderful.
So we're really excited about this, and it's just a really cool opportunity to check out books. You don't know what it'll be. You can say you want a children's book or a young adult teen book or an adult book, and we'll make it so you can choose between the two. But you don't know what you'll get,
And you might be surprised.
Yeah. What's the most surprising one you found?
The Webster Dictionary.
You may come home with a dictionary, folks.
Yep.
It was banned.
Just saying. So many words. So little time.
For me, it was Shel Silverstein, beloved author, poet, children's story writer, person.
He's wonderful.
It's beautiful. Banned. Challenged, censored, and banned.
So should I start on some of my books?
Yes, please do.
Okay. Well, the first is one of my books that my father read to me when I was little and then I had to read in school. And it's To Kill a Mockingbird. And I'm not too shocked that it was banned in its time, but what's shocking is that it's read almost in every high school, and it's one of the beloved classics. It's about a girl named Scout, her brother, and a mysterious neighbor called Boo Radley. And it's also, it deals with the Southern discrimination, because it's in the 50s, and it deals with all of that. But why it was banned, I have your lovely yellow card. It was banned because the use of the N-word, and it was also challenged for concerns that the novel is degrading to African Americans. It's real, folks. It happened. But it's one of my favorite books.
Can I digress for a second?
Yes.
I always thought it would be really funny if I got 3 dogs, 3 cats, and named them Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo Radley.
I want to get a pug, and I've actually thought about naming one of my pugs Scout and the other one Boo, but I don't think Josh would like that. No.
You can convince him, I'm sure.
Yeah. And my other one is a relatively newish
Compared to
book.
classics.
People will probably know this more. But the book that I'm going to be reviewing here is the Harry Potter series. Another book series that I'm not too surprised that has been banned, but it was challenged based on witchcraft, wizardry, and all of that ho-hum stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of parents weren't happy seeing their kids reading about wizards, witches, Satan, you know, all that good stuff.
Satan wasn't in the books.
Satan wasn't in the books.
Yeah. But it got millions and millions of kids to read.
Lots of boys to read, which is big.
Yeah. One reason why we love it, not just because it's good.
Right. And the Harry Potter series is about a boy who goes to wizarding school called Hogwarts, and he becomes a wizard. He deals with a lot of triumphs, a lot of downs, and he has a lot of friends who support him, and he beats the bad guy in the end.
That you should have had a spoiler alert for that one.
Spoilers!
Though I guess any good book has the good guy defeating the evil person in the end.
Yep.
Well, I've got 2 books as well.
Okay.
And the first one is Looking for Alaska, written by John Green.
Love John Green.
It's a great teen book. It really discusses the before and after of a major life-changing event. Actually, as you're going through the book, it kind of says stuff like 98 days before and 6 days after. So the whole thing is centered around one life-changing event for this group of teenagers. And it's really very good, it's very poignant, and for anyone who's suffered any type of loss or tragedy in their life, it's really pretty helpful, actually.
I enjoyed it.
And this was banned or challenged due to the language and sexual content, which, well, it's not terribly surprising.
No. But it's what teens deal with.
It's what they deal with, and so
today.
It's definitely one I recommend. The other one, you might be surprised by this one.
Uh-oh.
Basically every book ever written by Tolkien.
Oh, no.
Tolkien is an amazing fantasy writer. You may know him by The Lord of the Rings. That epic movie produced and directed by Peter Jackson in the 2001 to 2003 years. I'm obsessed. I've watched them a gazillion times.
I have to.
And I've read the book several times. The book is always better.
It is.
Also, The Hobbit. You may have heard that this little story is coming to the big screen starting this December 14th, I think. So excited. And it's going to be continuing for the next 2 years after. 3 movies.
Well, why was it banned?
This book wasn't just banned, it was burned.
That's awful.
The Lord of the Rings, along with other Tolkien novels, were burned in New Mexico as satanic.
New Mexico? We're not friends right now.
We have a lot of really great editions of this book. This one in particular was illustrated by Alan Lee, who is also had a hand in illustrating and doing a lot of the design work and art inspiration for the movies. He's brilliant, folks.
Burned. That's awful.
It is awful. Books should never be burned.
Books should never be burned. Never.
Speaking of burning books, Fahrenheit 451, all about burning books.
Yep.
It's been challenged too.
It has been challenged.
I find that ironic.
Yeah. A lot of our books have been burned, challenged, banned. Challenged sometimes means that it was challenged, but crossing our fingers, it's been kept on the shelves and in the public. Banned means it actually was banned in the community. But burning. Awful.
Yeah, that's taking it a step further.
Yeah.
We don't like burned books. I don't even like it when the pages have been notched at the end.
Burning books, burning books, burning books. It's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister. I don't like it when the spines have been cracked or when people dog-ear the pages.
Oh, dog-ear.
And certainly not burning.
Mm-mm.
No.
No. Well, I think that kind of concludes our Meg-a-Rae for today.
It does. Check us out next week, October. October's gonna be cool. Every week we're gonna have a new spooky, magical, Halloween, fall-inspired episodes. I'm so excited.
Yeah. What other adjectives you could come up with, Ray?
A lot of them. I have the dictionary right there.
Oh, it's been banned.
It's
Sorry.
been banned. I'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.